allies have also started to flex muscles there. Top sources suggesting to Times Now that even when it comes to Chirag Paswan, because of his stellar performance that has been, especially when it comes to in Bihar, he is now being eyeing at least one post of cabinet and one MOS. Pragya, we are told similar demand has also been kept forth by Jitin Ram Manjhi of the HAM, suggesting one cabinet berth.
Well, the fact is, when you go out to bargain, you ask for more. When BJP says they're going to win 200 seats in West Bengal, they know that the seats will come down to 100 or 80 something. They got 80. So this is the principle when you go out to bargain, and this is exactly what each ally is doing. They are also putting a larger number, like cabinet berth, MOS, several other ministries, so that when bargaining, it comes to the bargaining table, they'll have at least half of that. And BJP also knows that. There will be a middle ground. There will be logical discussions on that. BJP will also tell them the pros and cons, whether they will be, if they want to accept their offer, final offer or not. BJP will also be in a position to say that, if you are in NDA alliance, this is all the benefits that you're going to get. If you are in other alliance, that these are the cons of that being in an alliance. So all of that will be discussed in detail. There is a lot of time for them to finalize it right now. In fact, each demand have already been sent to them. BJP must have also prepared a counter plan to ensure that they may demand whatever they want, and also there may be a sentiment in them that they deserve better and more. But there are also BJP leaders, as BJP is the largest political party in the NDA alliance, they would also ensure that there is some logical conclusion to the demand, and also there will be logic given. And when the top leadership of the BJP will sit on table and they talk to them face to face, obviously the strength and weaknesses will be put out by both the sides as well. So let's see how many demands, how many seat berths they could get from out of this particular meeting, how much one can bargain for itself. But we are given to understand that all the allies, they would want one cabinet berth at least. They are looking at, and apart from that, at least one seat of Minister for State as well. So this is exactly what is happening, what is supposed to happen, and what is expected to happen at the NDA meeting, which is scheduled for 4 at Lok Kalyan Marg, which is Prime Minister's residence.
Right. But right now, looking at the bigger party here is, of course, the BJP, because here, Pragya, they would be having their own set of cabinet leaders based on their performances as well. And this would be when it comes to their performance, rather when it comes to the number of seats that they have won. Of course, that would be a point when it comes to party leaders of their own party from the BJP, and, of course, party leaders from their allies.
You are absolutely right, and there is a pre-poll alliance that BJP had worked upon. They knew the situation in the country. They knew while there is popularity of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, there is also India alliance, but they didn't know how this India alliance will play out this time at least, because despite the confusion, despite all the fights, they tried to fight along in some of the state, not every. So they knew that they also need to keep their alliance tight, keep its house in order, and that is where the pre-poll alliance comes into being. And when you have a pre-poll alliance, you also have commitments. You have given your word. It may not matter in today's politics, but there are some old leaders also who want to believe that when you make a commitment in pre-poll alliance, you have to abide by it. There should be some level of confidence that you share each other when you are in alliance, and this is exactly what will be leveraged by the BJP in these meetings, where the allies would be demanding a bigger chunk